Star Wars, Marvel, Mecha, and more. This is Starwarsfantommy.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video from me, and this time I'm gonna do another room tour. It's been almost 3 years, I think, since I done a room tour video. Thought I'd do another one. I'm at 380 videos or so right now, so I thought I'm gonna do another one. Just because. Seeing a lot of people do this lately, so I thought, why not? And the reason why I kept postponing this is because my room hasn't changed that much. There are a couple of shells that changed, but overall, not a lot of things changed. So I thought, gotta postpone a little bit until a couple of things change. But I recently rewatched my room tour video, and there are things that changed. So let's just look into the room. Let's just start. Gonna start how I started my last video, which is here on this shelf. It's basically the same. Then I get the Rancor, the Star Wars Blu-ray set, Boba Fett, some Dragon Ball Z figures. Going down, get all the DVDs and some little figurines added. You got some Galactic Heroes from Star Wars. Picked those up at a yard sale. Those are quite fun to collect, if I may be honest. Or if I see them for $1 or so, I pick them up because they're real cool. Then you got more here. Sort of for the light, of course, if the sun is, reflecting everything. It's just, but again, this is all DVDs. This shelf, which I saw in my room tour video, used to be a figure shelf. I had Transformers and such. I sold some of those. I kept some of those. Those are in the bins. But I wanted more DVDs on my room, so I got more DVDs. And here were also figures, also DVDs. A ton of them. And then this is one of my favorite things here. These are the small Power Rangers figures that were in like surprise eggs, for kids. I got the complete set, all 7. Awesome. Very, very happy with that. It's just a small thing, but then there's some Flemish or Dutch comic books. Then next to my bed, I got like a Tom and Jerry plush. I got 2 vehicles. Those are still unboxed because I don't have the room to display them. The Xanadu Blood and the Mandalorian, Troop Transport, I believe. So you got that. Then, still here, after 3 years or 4 years, Star Trek Into Darkness 3D. The poster, which is huge, still hanging above my bed. So, there you go. Then something I put on my bed. If you guys saw my video a couple of weeks ago, I believe I made a video on these posters. These are the 3 original Star Wars movie posters, original Dutch movie posters. And I finally framed them, finally found the right frames for them, and they look awesome. Just want to show you guys. Got Star Wars, got Empire Strikes Back. Let's see if this camera wants to focus. There you go. And then you have Return of the Jedi. Now they're framed, but they're not yet on a wall. Might put it here because you got a Garfield 2 poster, which I do not need. If I can fit them all 3 on there, might do that. So, there you go. The posters, the amazing poster. Very happy with it. Turning around, my Power Rangers collection has grown a little bit. It used to be only this stable, but then it got added an extra tail because I got the complete Ultra Megazord from the Season 1 era. I'm gonna move just a little bit. Just gonna set myself down. Also, that I finally completed. These are the movie figures, or the special edition figures. These are shiny. Got 5 of those. Got those. Very happy with that. So got the complete Ultrazord. Very happy. And I got a lot more figures on this one. On this Power Dome. There used to be like 7, and now they're like 20. So yeah. And I got, to top it all off, the 2 villains, Lord Zed and Goldar. And I got the Morpher, of course, because I was very happy to find that. Then, still the same poster, same figures, everything is the same. Here, boom. Very cool. Underneath the table are the store's fact files, still here. And underneath that table is the Sandcrawler and the Star Tours vehicle. I do not have room to display them. I've come around, can't really see the box of the Sandcrawler, but it's here, so there you go. Moving along, still the same setup here. Got a He-Man castle and the Ewok village. Underneath the Ewok village is now the Ghostbusters car, because I didn't know where to put it, and now there's like a parking spot for it. So that's the same. This has also not been changed. The only thing added is the Star Wars, the Power Rangers DVD set, which includes Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1, 2, and 3. This shelf has changed quite a bit. This used to be a Marvel Legends shelf. Now, when I was going into the source collecting phase, you know, like a year ago, I sold off some Marvel Legends because I didn't need them anymore. I wanted to buy some Sideshow figures from Star Wars. So sold some, but I kept some, of course I kept some, and then this is basically a mixed shelf, you know, you can see Highlander figures, which are awesome. You got some Pokemon, Batman, Superman, Magneto, Deathpool in the back, so it's a very random shelf, but that's here as well. Oh no, you got the cupboard here, opening that up. Didn't change a lot. The game shelf has grown though. Got a GameCube, got games, got more games overall, so that's packed, like really packed, as you can see. Then you got the vehicle shelf, did not change. I cannot put them on display, so I just put them here. I do not like it, but that's just the way it is. And then this is basically the comic book shelf and the magazines from TK41, the Belgian Source Fanclub. They're all in there, so if I want to read a book from Source, gotta go in there. So you got that. Moving on. This has changed quite a bit. There used to be a big air conditioning device, but that got removed a long time ago. I then had a table with the Sideshow figures. That could also move because I got a new cabinet. But the thing that's still present is the Darth Maul Sideshow premium format, the Cyborg Darth Maul. Still here, got it. I think it's over a year ago since I got it, but it's on display. This thing is massive, as you can see. On the table you got the ATTE, you got Ship Hazard from Small Soldiers, and then here is a box from Sideshow Darth Vader, and some GameCube games, the ones that I'm playing right now. So, there you go. And then, this is me. Hi guys. Wearing a Gremlins t-shirt. Don't feed me after midnight, so really like that. Then got the vintage cabinet. As you can see, I'm gonna go over this in just a second. Starting off with the top. Got the Darth Maul bust there, or the bang that is, picked it up a couple of days ago. Then got the volcano thing. Turning around, there's just more Star Wars stuff. And the Marvel Legends, random black suit Spider-Man, because I like him on display here. So got that. Then, this shelf here. Will I open it though? I will open it. I'm just gonna cut the video in just a second because it will cut off. So, see you in a sec. Okay guys, I'm back and I can film 10 minutes again. So we'll open this cabinet right now. See how far it goes. So yeah, this shelf changed quite a bit. There used to be some vintage figures, now there's the 6-inch figures from Star Wars. The NECA Batman, the Michael Keaton one. Very happy that I got this one. I got this one from JCC2224 as a trade. I'm super happy that I got it. I haven't seen this one in Europe ever. Like never, or everywhere, I don't know. Didn't saw it, but very happy to have it. And I got a Freddie Mercury statue from NECA, statue figure. Sorry for the sounds, the camera is focusing. And I got a Boba Fett from Mad Woba, still cherishing that figure. And I got Luke and Leia 12-inch. Then the vintage shelf, more vintage. And if you can spot the odd one out, the Tron figure. That's a Tron figure from the original line. Then you got more vintage, got a lot of vintage. And I should be getting more because my uncle has all the figures. Should be getting them eventually. Going down, see if the camera wants to focus. You get Snow Speeder, some Gentle Giant bust, Doctor Who bust, still my R2 there in the back. The Clipper R2, got some yak face here, Dignitary, another yak face, so there you go. More vintage, very cool, some vehicles, so very happy about this cabinet. Moving the new cabinet, I showed what I had on display already, so I'm not gonna do that again. Let's see if this camera wants to focus. There we go. I made a video about it, so I'm not gonna go into detail about this. But as you can see, the new cabinet, awesome. Going down, my desk has not changed, still the turtles on there. The Millennium Falcon now apparently has a man bat, or whatever it's called, on top of it, because, I don't know, got an Optimus Prime, and underneath there's Sid Infiltrator. I'm going moving. Got some statue here, the Kotobukiya 501st Trooper, Clone Trooper. Got a Predator figure, Steve McQueen figure from The Great Escape. Have Prince Sizor and Dash Render, Small Soldiers, Alien. Should be a Steelbook of Hercules, the Disney movie. This one has changed. Has 2 cups from Disney, one from Disneyland, and the other from Grumpy from Snow White. Still got the Grandizer or Goldorak puzzle framed. And this shelf is still the Geonosis era, but that one kind of fell. Like, a lot of figures fell from the shelf and didn't bother to pick them up, which I should, actually. Then you got still the Imperial Shuttle with some Small Soldiers figures. I don't know why, but you're here. And my camera doesn't want to focus. There you go. So you got that. Then on the ground there is like a bag of Transformers that I'm selling right now. The Dino Thunder Megazord from Power Rangers. So you got that. And then, you know, in the middle of these two things are figures that are still in package, that are carded, or a battle pack. That's basically it. Moving, you get, sorry for the light, because something is reflecting here, but you got the Clone Wars setup, 2 gunships, with a lot of clone pilots out there. Then you get the Clone Wars shelf, which is awesome. I love that shelf. And you know, I'm gonna open these, so I'm just gonna open the cabinet, and then I will show you the stuff. Okay guys, got the video. Open all the cabinets because it's just easier to show. Up there you got Clone Wars with some statues, as you can see. Then you got loads of prequel trilogy figures, also some expanded universe and some clone troopers. You got a lot of that. This display cabinet is basically the majority of my collection, obviously. Then you got the expanded universe shelf, which I'm still very proud of course. Great shelf. Original trilogy, harder to see because there's like a Jabba the Hutt in the bag, if you can see that. And you got a lot of figures. Then you got some more original trilogy stuff. Even a vintage Cloud Car standing there. Got a vintage collection, you know, Snow Speeder. And then you got, you know, a bunch of random stuff. A bunch of stuff. So, you got that. And then there is the Millennium Falcon, the Power to Force 2-1, inbox, and then a book, Star Wars book. So that's basically it for this cabinet. Now I'm gonna move again because there's only a couple of more things to see. Can't film that long anymore though. But so yeah. Then moving here is some Kingdom Hearts figures. The Play Arts one got Cloud, Sephiroth, and Sora. You got Indiana Jones and Deadpool on a horse. Got our Cloud figure. Got a Ghostbuster scar. Got the starship here, Arc 170 fighter or so. Got that. And then the empty box. Well, this box is filled with empty boxes. An Imperial shell. Then here the shelf, Pirates of the Caribbean, NECA shelf. Still missing one figure, Tiadama. We'll get that eventually. Then my desk next to my bed. Let's have. There we go. Got a Doctor Who TARDIS with some figures, of course. Sorry for the weird pose. I got some Figma figures, figure arts, Green Ranger, Link from Legend of Zelda, Samus from Metroid series, Broly from Dragon Ball Z, Spider-Hulk, Kaneda on his bike from the movie Akira. I got Battle Damage Darth Vader, got it, got a loose one as well. And then some comic packs. And the Powered Force AT-AT, just got that. Up on there is the speeder bike. Boom. And then you got a poster here, Star Wars poster. And then this shelf is basically didn't change a lot. Now the SH Figure Arts White Ranger. Love that figure, picked it up recently, fantastic figure, love that. Then the Geonosis War Room, got a Chucky figure, Child's Play, should be putting that somewhere else, and some more NECA stuff. And then some more vehicles here, as you can see. And then here the Skiff setup, but a lot of figures fell from that setup, so that kind of sucks. And then you got a Darth Malgus statue from Gel Giant, the one that was with the exclusive edition of the game. So yeah, guys, I think that's about it, you know. Got a couple of more things here next to my bed. You got a Woody, Predator figure, and a Savage Press. But other than that, I think that's it. Now, I want to plug a few quick things. I will stand somewhere else for just a second. I have an article in Dutch. If you're Dutch, or if you live in Holland or Belgium, you can check that out. I will put that in the link description box below. It's an article about me and my collection. You can see a lot more pictures, a lot more than this video shows you, because my collection is a lot bigger, but there's a lot not on display. I just cannot put everything on display, so there's a lot more pictures. You can check that out. My collection is also featured on JediBusiness Facebook page. I will leave a link to that photo album in the description box below. And that's about it. So yeah, that was a small update of the room tour of the room. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will be back with more videos very soon. We'll give you guys another look, very quick. Because my camera's gonna fall off, but so there you go. Got a lot of stuff, and yeah, there you go. 2015 Star Wars Room Tour Collection update is over. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with some more videos very soon. So until then, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you. Bye.